Hello. Right, so I've got it on my tripod for a change. I'm back again. Yes, I have another fin. Where do I go with this? Right. So way long ago, I met Mono Supreme, and I bet he's jumping up in joy, thinking, "Oh, thank God, finally." Yes, I am so sorry, Mono. It went right over my head. As you can tell, alright. It's Rachel. Yeah, so I went to Mono, to his house, to get a fin from him, and I was gonna, this was months ago. I'm, hand on heart, I'm so sorry, mate. So I was meant to, because I went over and bought something from him, basically. To put it bluntly, I cut it out of the video. I did say, like most YouTubers, comment what you think this was. I completely took that out, so nobody had an idea. But I can't remember when this. Yeah, it was at the end of the video. Yeah. So right. So what this video is, if I can get my words out, is basically a follow-up on that. Like I say, I apologise deeply for it, because I bought this fin and I made a big fin about it. And it's just been in the corner for the last. I said I'd keep it safe, because so the long story is he was gonna sell this. Yeah, he was gonna get rid of this item. And as much as I love his content, and to anyone who's watching my channel, go to his channel, because he did. Rachel, not now. I'm one of them people that has to look at my phone every time. Anyway, oh my god, I'm forgetting, right. Yes, so I went round and we chatted about Dalek stuff, met his friend Lewis. Yes, I can remember someone's name finally. And I went round to his house to get this item. He was getting rid of it. He said if in a stream, because I watched a few of his streams now and again. At the minute I've just been very busy, but I will be back in the game again when I can. And I went round because he was going to get rid of it, but he said if there's anyone who wants to buy this, you know, to him he was like, it's not the greatest, but to me I thought, nah, I can't let that go to waste. So for 100 quid, and we drove, no, we didn't drive there, we got there by train. Can't remember where the place was, but again, can't say where he lives. I mean, I've done it to myself, I'm not too bothered. But again, people's privacy, which I made a mistake on the video. I had to cut that out, I had to re-edit the video, and me being very idle, I didn't think about these things. Because again, to me, it's like, oh, I don't care if I have a fan come to my house and be like, oh, hey, even though that's not, you shouldn't be having that. So yeah, I had to edit the video, completely throw out and blur and anything so his house wasn't found. I know his place, if I remember. But anyway, yeah, so I went to collect this item. It was very heavy on my back. I had to carry it in a rucksack. We've got a biggest fan at the side of me and I completely forgot about it.
Right, I'll tell you what, you fat little you're boring.
Yeah, that's my biggest fan, that. Yeah. So anyway, not great today, I'm not great. So this fin, right, we're 4 minutes in, or if I've condensed it down, we've got the 3D printer going. Before we get onto it, drum roll, we've got a part from yesterday, the printing, so we'll grab that, because there's also this that I've been meaning to show, and we have got, yeah, that is much better. That is the concave section of the plunger. So, and after this fin that's printing now, so if you imagine, this is not what it's going to look like, but that, if you imagine, is on the inside of that when we've taken a mould, of course. Right, yeah, so that's that. So yeah, that's the, and I drew this as well from the plans. Indigestion again. I'm really not prepared with these videos because I never have a script, I'm just saying what I can. And when I get my diagnosis, which is obvious, I've got ADHD, it's just, I'm all over the place. So please forgive me on that, I'm trying to control it. But yeah, look, that is so weird. It's simple. That is the first, I think it's because it's the first time I've ever done a concave section for the inside a plunger. So yeah, the idea is I'll take a mould of these, as you know, blah blah blah, boring stuff, we already know this. The other thing that I was doing, which I'll take you off the tripod, we've got the new guns. It looks very rubbish, yes, but it'll be cleaned up. And I hope I've got that on camera. If not, I've done a really bad job. Right, so let's get on to the big thing that I've been keeping away in storage, and I'm very sorry, like I say. So I'm now gonna have to get out of the chair and we're gonna go to the bed. So yes, we are back, and yeah, what is this? What is this? So this was from, like I say, from Mono. It looks, well, to some people they'll be like, what on earth is that? It's not a bad job. It looks bad because people who are not going to know moulding, the outside of a mould is never going to look great. But he's done a pretty damn good thing on this. To say, I don't know how long he's been doing moulding and everything, but this, when I show the inside. So the fin that I bought in question, and I hope I've still got it in frame, yes. As much as I'm not a big fan of him, he's made his own because he does his own masks and everything like that. Like I say, I didn't want it to go to waste. Even if I can't do anything right now with it, I will eventually do something. He said it was a bit incorrect in places, but I wasn't too bothered. But again, that'll be like me with my Daleks explaining to the other people, saying, by the way, this is not this, but they'll just see a Dalek. So this, I bought this, and I thought, you know what? It's really worth the money because 100 quid, I'm never going to get something for 100 quid like that. So yes, I've kept it safe. It's made with plaster and I can't remember what the material's called, but he did say it needs fixing, it needs, you know, if there's anything you can do. I said I'll do my best. I'll probably make one casting as best as possible. Yeah, so I said I'll do a casting. I'll get a positive from the negative, and then maybe, well, I don't like binning things, as you can tell from the outside with all the my moulds. But yeah, I said I'll do what I can with it. I'll probably take a casting and then make a new mould, a fiberglass one, because this is quite a hefty fin. So since I've seen this. If you can't tell what this is, I can tell what it is straight away. It's from a 60s Doctor Who monster. Now, I'm not the biggest monster nerd on Doctor Who monsters, I'm just a Dalek person at the end of the day. But to some people who are on this, watching this, who have just wanted to see the Dalek stuff, I think you can pretty much guess what this is. And we'll probably get a close-up, in fact. I'm gonna try my best. So yeah, this is basically, if you couldn't guess, 3, 2, 1, it's an Ice Warrior head. And it's a really good one. I really liked it. He said it was imperfect and everything, and the amount of work that he put into this. Again, I've used plaster, but I didn't like it, and he probably felt the same because it's heavy. I did it on Imp 1J's original casting. I used silicone and then wrapped it in this stuff. Again, it's heavy, and I can understand why he wanted to get rid of it, because again, he'll probably want a lighter one. But yeah, as you can see, so you've got the eyes, the mouth, the ridges at the top. I've no idea what they're called, so for any Ice Warrior enthusiasts, I'm really sorry. I know what it's like when a Dalek person and someone calls something wrong and you're like, no, that's not what it's called, you call it this. But yeah, so that's the front. We do need better lighting, and I eventually will be getting it sorted. But as you can see, and I'll probably get the camera in fact closer, because there is a lot of detail in this. It doesn't show it up very well, but I'm going to try my hardest to show it, because he's done a really good job on this. So yeah, if we can focus the camera, yes, that's doing it justice. He could do this, I couldn't. But yeah, all these scales, everything like that. I'm hoping I'm doing justice for this video. But like I say, it was a lot of, he said it needs a lot of work. There was a few cracks, I think he said and mentioned, which I think there's one there. Yes, yeah, you can see here. And then the back one, of course, more of the sort of crocodile scale design. But yeah, this was overall what I went. Some people are like, people who are very close-minded, mind you, will be like, is that it? But no, it's a lot of work that went into this. And this is what I was meant to be showing, so let's get a good... And I'll eventually take a mould from this, like I say. Even if it means one last casting, it's served its purpose. I can get something out from it and then make a new positive. But yeah, I'll try and get a picture if I can of what he made, if I know what video it is. If not, I'll get a picture on screen of exactly what it would look like. And what he did a really good one. But yeah, that's pretty much what I went to buy. And yeah, a really well made mould for the material that it's made with. So yeah. So yeah, I hope that's cleared everything up on, for anyone who was wondering all that time ago of what I bought and I never actually explained. That's mainly what it is. So yeah, I hope I've done this video justice of showing what I've bought, and hopefully something that I will be using in the future, which I would really hope I would after spending that amount of money. Like I say, it's kept in, it's safe, it's, you know, secure, it's not outside, which I would not want to, you know, do. But probably when I get, so say when I get, if I do get into theatre work and I've got some money behind me, I may do an update video using the fin. It means I'll have to get used to latex making, because I've never done that type of stuff. That is all new to me. Silicone wise, unless I had to do a silicone one and then, as he mentioned, to then make a rigid part, spray expanding foam inside and let that expand. So yeah, I hope this video has been, again, informative, as I always say. And yeah, it's... yeah. Until the next one, I'll see you all soon.